Good afternoon, dear students. Let's continue with you our lesson. Today we are going to have a lesson with you on reading module. As you remember, last lesson, some of you were with us, of course. We had writing lesson. Today we are going to continue with reading. Lesson number 8, of course. As you paid attention to the invitation, where the topic of the lesson was written, how much do we know about the earthquakes? So I would like to show you the presentation. So, is it visible? Do you see the first page of the presentation?
Yes. Yes.
Yep, yeah. So before starting reading the text and plus before listening, I would like you to answer to several pre-reading questions. Question number 1, Barnoeva, could you read the first one and just answer the question, just your opinion about it? Madina Bono, please.
Are you concerned about the world becoming warmer? Give a reason for your answer.
So, are you concerned about the world becoming warmer, Madina Bono?
Yes. Climate of the world is nowadays changing because of, I would say, because of greenhouse gases, maybe. I don't know why.
So you are concerned?
Yes.
You are worried about it, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Madin. Thank you. Okay, let's continue. Mohinur, could you read the second question and your opinion? Why not? You have to prove why you think so. Do you agree with this statement? Why and why not? Like human activities are causing the world to become warmer. Mohinur.
In my opinion, human activities are the various actions for reaction, living, necessity done by people. For instance, it includes entertainment industry, car industry.
Yeah. So your answer is yes, no?
Yes, I agree with this statement.
So you do agree with this statement. Is there anyone who says, no, I do not agree with this statement, says that human activities are not causing the world to become warmer? Or you all totally agree with this statement?
Yes, I agree too.
So you do also agree?
Yes. People cut their rainforests, they burn oil, gas, so
we are the reason, yeah?
Yes.
Good, thank you very much, Madina Bono, thank you. So now I would like to draw your attention to the next presentation. Here you have to listen the text, okay? Then we shall read if you need it, of course. First, I would like you just to listen and try to somehow understand what is it about. Well, wait a minute, please. Sorry for some technical mistakes. Do you hear the track or not?
No.
No, yeah? What is going on? So now, do you hear me?
1. Climate change.
Yes.
Experts in climatology and other scientists are becoming extremely concerned about the changes to our climate which are taking place. Admittedly, climate changes have occurred on our planet before. For example, there have been several ice ages or glacial periods. These climatic changes, however, were different from the modern ones in that they occurred gradually and, as far as we know, naturally. The changes currently being monitored are said to be the result not of natural causes, but of human activity. Furthermore, the rate of change is becoming alarmingly rapid. The major problem is that the planet appears to be warming up. According to some experts, this warming process, known as global warming, is occurring at a rate unprecedented in the last 10,000 years. The implications for the planet are very serious. Rising global temperatures could give rise to such ecological disasters as extremely high increases in the incidence of flooding and of droughts. These, in turn, could have a harmful effect on agriculture. It is thought that this unusual warming of the Earth has been caused by so-called greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide being emitted into the atmosphere by car engines and modern industrial processes, for example. Such gases not only add to the pollution of the atmosphere, but also create a greenhouse effect by which the heat of the sun is trapped. This leads to the warming up of the planet. Politicians are also concerned about climate change, and there are now regular summits on the subject, attended by representatives from around 180 of the world's industrialized countries. Of these summits, the most important took place in Kyoto, in Japan, in 1997. There, it was agreed that the most industrialized countries would try to reduce the volume of greenhouse gas emissions and were given targets for this reduction of emissions. It was also suggested that more forests should be planted to create so-called sinks to absorb greenhouse gases. At least part of the problem of rapid climate change has been caused by too drastic deforestation. Sadly, the targets are not being met. Even more sadly, global warnings about climate changes are often still being regarded as scaremongering.
So was it clear? Would you like to listen back or not? You students, would you like to listen back once more time or not?
No, I guess we all understood the meaning.
Okay, so you know you do not need to read it back, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now then, let's continue with you with our handouts, if it is enough, as you say, of course. Now I also have got here the text itself. Do you, would you like to read or to look through the text itself or not? Do not be
We may
shy.
look through.
Okay, you have 2 minutes to look through just the first page, and then I'll show you the second page. Look through the first page first. finished reading the first page?
Yes.
Yes, yeah? Okay, the second page, please. If it is possible, could you take the screen of the text, because we will need the text in order to make some exercises connected with the text. If you have got an opportunity, take the screen of the text too, because we will need some words from the text in order to the other exercises coming next. Did you take the screen?
Yeah.
Yes, and then the first page. Are you ready? Are you ready? Shall we continue with you with the exercises?
Yes.
Did you take the photo? Yes, right? Madina Bono, what about this?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yeah, everybody?
Yeah.
Raise your hand somehow. Or just answer. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's continue then. Here we have got the following exercise where you have to match A and B. You have to find corresponding letters in the boxes provided, as we don't have an opportunity to write here. Just here you have to say the words. You have to guess the somehow synonyms according to the A and B. You have to find their pairs from A to B. Who wants to read? Sanoyo Marjana Bonu, could you read the first one, please? The first one, and then you have to find its pair. The second table. Marjana, Sanoyo.
Concerned,
Concerned, yeah.
yes, yeah. Concerned in column
Find the synonym
B,
of concerned in
worried.
column B. So, of course, the answer is worried.
Worried.
Right, you are. You're right, yeah, of course. Toksanova, Dela, please. The second one.
Climate and weather.
Yes, right, you are. Abror. Avaz Abror. The third one. Abror, do you hear me? Okay, who wants to read?
Yes, yes, yes. I
Okay,
heard
Abror,
you.
so you are ready. Please, Abror, could you read the third one?
Disasters and serious accidents.
Yes, right, you are. Disasters and serious accidents. Right, you are. Thank you very much. Mohinur, please. The next one.
Fourth one, emitted.
Emitted. And the answer is?
Gave out, B1.
B1, gave out. Right, you are. Yes, of course. Tora, please. Ismatova, can you read the next one, fifth one?
Yes, pollution and
The
a
answer
process
is
of making impure.
process, yes, of course, of making impure. Right, you are. Right. Hoji Murad, the next one, please. Hoji Murad Shadiyev. Okay. Aslonova Gulshoda, can you read the next one?
Sixth one, volume.
The sixth one is volume, and the answer is?
Amount.
Amount, right, you are. Yes, good. Shadiyeva Khurshida, please. The next.
Targets and goals.
The answer is goals, right, you are. Thank you. Good. Dildora, please. The last one. Yusupova. Yusupova, Dildora. She has some problems, seems to be like this. Madina Bono, the last one.
Absorb and take in.
Of course, right, you are. The answer is take in. Thank you very much, dear students. Let's continue with you with the next activity. So the next exercise here. So as in the previous exercise, we found synonyms. Here in the second exercise, you have to find their Antonyms, like you have to find the words with their opposite meaning. From the first table to the second one. Dela, please, could you start the first one, please? First one.
Gradually,
Gradually, yeah. And the answer,
and
so pay
quickly.
attention, please. Opposite one. Quickly, right you are. Thank you. Sanoeva, Marjana, please.
Naturally, artificially.
Artificially. Artificially.
Artificially.
Thank you, Marjana, please. Nargiz Abdiva.
Warning and harmless. Or release it?
Think over once more time. Warming.
Cooling. Warning
Yes.
and cooling.
Warning.
Cooling. Right, you are.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Murad, okay, come on. Oji Murad, please.
Serious is C, unimportant.
Unimportant, yes. Right, you are, Oji Murad. Thank you. Gulshoda, please. Harmful.
Harmless.
Harmless. Good. Thank you. Abror, please. The next one. Abror.
Yes, I heard you.
Please. 6-1.
Trapped and
And.
quickly.
And.
Quickly.
No.
Release.
It's not released. It's maybe
No,
quickly.
no.
Unimportant.
No.
Release it. B1.
Trap it and release it, Madina Bono. Right, you are. Right, you are. The answer is B. Good. Sitora, please. The next one, number 7. Create
and destroy.
and destroy. Good. Yes, right, you are. Sitora, thank you. Mohinur, please. 8-1.
Rapid, slow.
And slow. Great. Thank you. Right. So the next exercise, please. So here you have to choose the most appropriate word given in the italics below for each of the blanks. In short, you have to fill in the blanks using the words given here: activity, experts, incidents, politicians, and representatives. So let's start from the first one. Doksanova, Delahon, please, the first one. Could you read the first one and choose one word from the given italics below? Delahon.
So,
Number 1, please.
the
Incidents.
Yes.
Just read. You can just read the first sentence, then just look through them.
the incidence of crimes has fallen since the police started their patrols.
So your answer is
Incidents.
incidents. Right, you are. Thank you. Good. Nargiz Abdiba, please, the second one.
Yoko felt honored to be one of the school representatives at the youth conference.
So your answer is
Representatives.
representatives. Good. Great. Thank you. Right, you are. The next one. Hoji Murad, please. Can you read the next one? The third one.
Experts.
Shadir.
Yes, you will hear the views of incidents.
No.
Experts.
No.
Politicians.
So Hoji Murad, what is your answer? You can sing.
Politicians from the both government and the opposition party.
Good. Yes, the answer is politicians. Good. Thank you. Sanoeva, Marjana, please. The fourth one.
Activity.
So can you read the sentence, please?
What is the reason for all this activity in this quiet area?
Good. Thank you. Right, you are. Sitora Ismatova, please, the last one.
The company is inviting some experts to advise them on their organizing.
Organizing. Right, you are. Thank you. Good. The next activity. So here you have to say whether the statement is true or false, again, based on the text. So Mohinur, please. The first one.
True.
Okay, can you read the sentence, please?
The ice age or glacial periods are examples of climate change in the past.
And the answer is? The answer is?
True.
True, right you are. Thank you. Good. Marjana, please, the second one.
Past climate changes happened gradually and naturally.
Is
False.
past climate changes happened gradually and naturally. Is it somehow some changes, some climate changes are not natural, you want to say? Or not gradually happened? It was somehow automatically made by us or something like this. Can you just, how to say, argument your answer? Is there
Past
anyone?
climate change
Marjana Bunu.
happened. Yes.
I think it's true because
Of course.
past climate change happened natural and nowadays we cause climate change.
Yeah, of course, we are being the reason of somehow changes, but past climate changes happened, of course, gradually. In common, anyway, it is happening gradually and naturally somehow, maybe. So, of course, in the past, we can say that also we were the reason of some changes, maybe, of course, somehow. Anyway, so anyway, we have to say it is happening naturally and, of course, periodically, like gradually. Not somehow too fast or automatically gradually happening. Thank you. Abror, please, the third one. Abror.
The climate changes today are similar to those of the past. It's false.
Because?
Because in the past, the climate changes were like as ice age, but now we have it's getting hot.
Okay, but so we can say it is not similar anyway. We don't have ice age period, for example, nowadays, yeah? It is warming somehow, some places, some water connected, some disasters are happening, but anyway, not similar. We cannot say that they are similar climate changes, yeah, of course. Am I right, Abror?
Yes.
Thank you, Abror, of course. Good, let's continue with the next one. We have here also Aslonova Gulshoda. Can you read the next one? Gulshoda, the fourth one.
Rising global temperatures can cause more flooding and droughts. False.
Because, why do you think that it is false? Why not true, for example? Rising global temperatures can cause more flooding and droughts. Why not true? Gulshoda.
Not only floodings and droughts can rise global temperature, but also greenhouse gases.
Let's analyze just the sentence itself. Let's analyze just the sample given to you. Rising global temperatures can cause more flooding. Can it cause it?
Yes.
Yes, says Gulshoda. What about the others?
True.
True, yes, true.
So the answer is?
True.
True.
True, of course, it is true. Yes, it is causing, it is becoming the reason of it. The fifth one, Madina Bonu, please.
Greenhouse gases are given out by plants. I think it's false because greenhouse gas emitted by car engines and modern industrial process.
Modern industrial, yeah, of course, buildings in the area, greenhouse and so on. Thank you, it is false. Good, the next activity is where you have to read these 5 sentences and you have to find the mistake in the sentence as it is given in the example. Sitora Ismatova, could you read the example please and analyze it, and let's continue with reading the first sentence please with you. Sitora, please.
Example. Sentence with error.
Yeah.
Climate changes occur even in the past, and it must be occurred because it's in the past sentence.
Yeah, okay.
Past tense.
So let's starting analyzing with you the first sentence.
Human activity today caused climate change. Has
Find the
caused
mistake in the sentence, please.
causes me.
So your answer is Tora? So it shouldn't be in the past tense, it should be S, yeah?
Yes,
It should be like causes, right?
Yes.
Good, right you are.
Yes.
So thank you very much. Good, right you are. So Hojimurod, please, the second one. The second one, Hojimurod. Shadiyev. So can you read the second one, please, Hojimurod? Do you hear us? So some problems, as I see. Mohinur, please, can you read the next one?
If the Earth's temperature kept rising, there will be natural disasters.
Yes, right, you are.
I think the Earth is kept. It must be keep rising.
No. But please pay attention please once more time. If the Earth's temperature kept rising, there will be natural disasters. Pay attention, please. Here we have will be also.
Can I answer?
So who wants to answer here? Who said Sanoiva Marjana Bono? Am I right? Or Sitora?
Yes.
Sitora.
Sitora, please. Okay, Sitora, please. Can you analyze the second sentence, please?
If the Earth's temperature kept rising, there would be natural disasters.
So your answer is would be, yeah?
Yes.
No. Any other answers?
No.
No.
If the Earth's temperature keeps rising, keeps rising, there will be
Madina Bono, Barnoeva, please. Can you read, please, and just prove why you think keeps here?
If the Earth's temperature keeps rising, there will be natural disaster. So it's present tense and future. So if
conditional sentence.
Yes,
Yeah,
if
of
conditional
course.
sentence.
Because it is conditional starting with if. That is why we have to say it is somehow in the simple tense. We have to say if it happens like this, will be something, yeah? It should be taken in common one. That is why it should be keeps rising. There will be natural disasters. Right you are. Thank you. Good. Shadiva, Khurshida, please. Can you read the third one, please?
Yes. Carbon dioxide is one of the greenhouse gases.
So your answer is, what is here wrong in the sentence?
Because carbon dioxide was not only in the past, but its effect still it's considered to be like a greenhouse gas.
So that is why it should be?
In present is.
Right, you are. It should be is. Great, thank you. Laziza, please, as I see you are also with us. Can you read the next one?
Yes, good afternoon, teacher. And the first one, the Kyoto summit take place in 1997. The mistake in the tense of the verb, not the take, but took place.
Took place, right, you are. Thank you. Great. Oman Boyeva, Mashkura, can you read the last one? Mashkura?
Can I?
Nargisa, okay, please.
It is stated that the countries do not meet their targets for reducing emissions. My answer is.
No, think
maybe the countries
didn't meet.
Didn't meet?
So Nargis, so your answer is?
Didn't?
The answer is did not meet, yes?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
your friends supported you and tried to help you anyway, yeah, as usual in the class.
But why we can't say like it is stated?
Okay.
It was in the past. It was stated.
Listen,
they did some research.
Now also.
Nargisa, they did some research.
Okay, Nargisa, can you read please the sentence with your version as you want to say is?
It is stated.
That?
It's stated that the countries don't meet their targets for these emissions.
So?
It was stated. Okay, I agree with you, didn't.
Thank you, of course, for agreeing with us. Thank you. Let's continue. It should be did not, of course. So the next activity, which is the last one, of course, here to complete the sentences giving your view, why you think so. And of course, you have to prove your answers in somehow. So the first one, as I see, we have several new students here joining us. Omanboyeva, can you read the first one? Mashkura? No.
Can I say something for her?
Okay, Lysiza, please read the first one.
I think there is a need for public education about global warming because
no,
global
read the second
warming
one. Or
now playing.
You have to read the second also.
I think there is no need for public education about global warming. No, I agree with the first one. Because as considering recent events, global warming is really affecting our lives in a like daily basis. For example, like if a global warming will continue be the issue in the education, this will help to solve problems and to deliver the importance of the global warming to students and to the population as well.
Thank you, thank you.
And this will protect and this will protect future damages to the nature.
Thank you, Lysiza. So we have several minutes left with you. That is why try to be somehow fast. Marjana Bonu, please, can you read the second one? Sanoyeva.
I think individuals can do nothing about climate change. I think that individuals have a part to play in climate change. I agree with B1. I think that individuals have a part to play in climate change because in our environment there are a lot of greenhouses. Because of this, our in our environment is polluted.
Thank you, Marjana.
So
thank you. And
may I speak?
Yeah, of course.
So that individuals participated in climate change.
Good, thank you. Mohinur, please, the last one, the third one.
I want to play my part in climate change because my opinion is I want to participate to plant more forests to reduce the greenhouse gases because I want to breathe fresh air and to live a healthier lifestyle.
So I want to play my part in climate change positively, yeah, as a conclusion, Mohinur, in order to make it better. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, those who said yes, Mohinur. So the next is homework. What you have to do. So I will upload this presentation on the Moodle platform also. So your task will be to read these two, student A and student B, where we have the same text here, but some information that is given in, for example, A is missing in B1. Some information that is given in B is missing in A1. Your task is to fill the blanks given in these two A and B's. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Then upload it, of course, as a homework on the Moodle platform. Any questions about the topics that was discussed with you today?
No.
No?
All of them are understandable.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, dear students, for being with us at the lesson. Don't forget to upload your homeworks, of course, and follow the deadline, fix it there, of course. And thank you very much. Good luck to you. See you in the next lesson.
Thank you for the lesson. Goodbye.
Thank you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.